Hi, my name is Annie. I'm going to do a tarot reading for Virgo. We are going to talk about the full moon energies in Gemini. I attempted to read before with you, and then I had a friend come in and I gave her a reading, and then I went back to do the reading. That was not a good move because the energy shifted and changed a lot, and I felt like it had a lot to do with the other reading, and I just didn't think it was fair to continue. So I'm curious to see if it comes out the same or not, but here we go. So we are focusing on what to expect, what to prepare for, what Spirit wants to tell you about what's going on with the moon in Gemini, December 11th. This is a big one, I think, for y'all. I mean, not just for Virgos, for everybody, because people have been getting some intense purging. So here we go. That was fast. We got horse energy. Okay, that's the Sagittarius. I'm going to look at the book. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. That's very Sag, huh? The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, which is exercise, the mental focus, meditation are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything, never gives up. When out of balance, runs away, feels weak. Bring into balance, strength, and training. Okay, there you go, Virgo. That's your energy. Powerful. Powerful. Let's see. Let's see what the cards have to say. I have nothing to add with the horse energy other than, like, I agree. I don't think it's just kind of saying your energy, like that you're able, you don't give up, you don't quit when you're in balance. You have a lot of strength and you persevere, and when you're out of balance, you run away. Meditation and exercise are important for you to stay in balance. I feel like there's like some third eye activity going on, maybe some psychic abilities as well for you. You know, maybe an ability to see beyond the illusion, an ability to manifest what it is you want through perseverance. All right, Spirit, give us a clear message for Virgo, please. Five of Wands. So there is some competition, a little bit of like, you know, a competition for victory. But it's there, it's presented in front of you. That's something that you're experiencing, I guess. An environment of competition. But a part of you doesn't want to do the competition. A part of you wants to just chill out and just feel at peace. But that is I don't know if that's in your best interest, okay? Four of Wands, there is a union coming in. Subconsciously, you are, the light is starting to shine on your shadows. Your heart chakra is starting to open up and you're becoming in union with self. You also might, well, we'll see. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. What else for Virgos? In the recent past, you've had a lot of options. You've had a lot of opportunities in love, in anything really. It's in that's okay. So there's communication coming in from above. You're consciously becoming aware of this heart space energy, this spirit energy, and your path is becoming more clear and direct. Whoa, okay. Because you're being divinely guided by spirit. Okay. There's a judgment coming in for you. Whatever decision you need to make, it's going to be made by your highest self, by your soul, by your spirit. That message is going to come in strong as you unify with your heart space. Wow. So there's some codependency going on within old patterning. You're in a very stable environment. You are probably doing well financially, or you're surrounded by people who do. You might be in relationship with another earth sign. But again, it's like, yeah, you have some ties to old energies. I feel like you are hoping to move towards the path of spirit and break free from the old stories and patterns that have been holding you back. Because right now you're like really identifying with them, as the devil is basically card is you, how you see yourself. So you're identifying with this like codependency that you have, like yeah, you're having a hard time personally in your mental space seeing clearly which direction to go. You're pretty blind because of this devil energy that you actually are really aware of, like that you are struggling in that. It's like your environment, there's a lot of good work and stability. Maybe there's a person in your life that seems really stable, but there's some codependency with. You're really hoping that spirit will come in and guide you. You're looking towards spirit, but man, you're confused. But the cards are saying that you're coming into union. I'm going to clarify the Four of Wands, death. So there's a transformation going on in order for you to come into union with self, okay? You might have ended. If this is a twin flame relationship, it ended. Okay? Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. So you need to spend time like going within. If this is your card too, this is like your natural ability. I feel like you're having a really hard time. Like I feel like spirit's coming in and is helping to push you along. I'm going to clarify judgment. This is just as hard of a reading as the other one. The other one had a twin flame thing too, which I just hate doing sometimes because it's an illusion. Twin flame card. Okay, there's been an ending with a divine counterpart. You want to communicate, or communication might come in. You need to get clarity from spirit. You're lost. There's a lot of codependency and old stories that you need to let go of in order to move forward on your path with spirit. Your environment is very prosperous. But it's being paired up with the devil. Spirit's coming in to help you come into union. Spirit's coming in telling you to go within and find the divine light within. I think you do need to walk away from feelings of competition and comparing yourself to the outside world. I think the days of many choices are over because you don't know what you're doing. You got to shut down the mind. You got to go into your heart. You have to go into your heart space. This is how you see yourself, as the devil energy. This is freaking intense, Virgo. I almost wish I'd kept the other one. This one's really... Two of Pentacles, because you can't make a decision. And this was the other reading too. It was like, the other reading, you were focusing so much on work, on your pentacles and what you manifest, but you were manifesting, what you manifested turned into like the machine, and it was a burden to you, and expectations were, I'm like getting exhausted by this reading. This is kind of why I take breaks from doing this, because none of this is bad. This is a major transition. I'm basically declaring readings about the full moon. The full moons are freaking hard because it's like, it's removing our attachments and old behaviors. And it's like, you have this energy about you where you just can't decide, and you juggle a lot of things and it's not serving you. I think you juggle a lot of things based off of other people's needs and codependencies and not your own. It's a program. You're stuck in a program, and this environment's not helping you. This successful, abundant like kingdom that's around you, it's not helping you. And then in your hopes and fears, is that you are looking towards the Holy Spirit and you want to move in that path, and at the same time you're tied to the back. I just want to say that your soul's calling in like a stronger judgment during this full moon, because you're going to feel really confused in your mind. Do not try to figure out what's going on in your mind. As a matter of fact, don't even try to figure out, if you have to make a choice, you can't do it in your mind because you're stuck in this energy of a program, okay? And in the energy of a program, okay? You're locked in, and you lost a divine partnership. Which they're meant to be lost, okay? They're designed to leave and come back, and make your ego surrender for your highest good, okay? Because this is just a mirror of your soul wanting to unify with your heart. And so your heart takes the lead. Spirit wants you to unify with self. It's coming in, okay? You know somewhere consciously to isolate yourself a little bit more and go inside and find your truth. Go into your heart space. Because these outside decisions and options have not been serving you. They leave you feeling like this. You don't know what you're doing because you're relying on your devil energy, on your mind to guide you. And on this energy, the outside world. But you know and you hope to be guided by spirit, even though you're anchored to the past. And at this point, your mind's not going to serve you at all. You need spirit to guide you. You need to go into your heart space, okay? The last reading was a little stronger. You had strength in there. You had some offers of love and support. So we'll just keep that one. The other was advising you to really balance out your energy, balance out your heart and the mind. You need to focus more on your mind. You need to give yourself rest and restoration. You need to give yourself true connections with other nurturing, emotional people that are on this path. Please clarify the devil. No, I already did that. Please clarify the King of Coins. I don't even want to post this. This is such a bummer. 5 of Wands, competition. Oh my God, dude. And that's like, that was your, whatever this environment is, if it's your work environment, your friends, the people you surround yourself with, it's very competitive. It's very comparing, contrasting. It's not supporting this union with your heart space. It's definitely not supporting this divine union with a counterpart. Jeez. Please clarify the outcome, which is the 8 of Swords. Healing. Thank God. Thank you, Virgo. Jeez. Okay. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I mean, this looks really hard, that the stuff you're clearing, because I think you're just stuck in your mind. But I think once you move into your heart, which I feel like that's what Spirit's going to do for you in this full moon, it's going to really help bring clarity to you and messages from above, okay? Like, if you're in unbalanced horse energy, because you don't give up, you're strong, you can keep going. Just don't keep churning the mind, you know, go into your heart, go into your truth, your authenticity, and run with that, okay? Otherwise, you're going to run away, because I would run away. This is too much competition, too much loss. Like, you do want to run away from the competition and from all this codependent energy and indecision and confusion. The other cards were recommending you to do ceremonies, water ceremonies, getting around the ocean or bodies of water, actually doing medicine ceremonies, do a sweat lodge, something that is going to nurture your soul. Okay, you need that right now. You need to be around people who do that. I think I already said that. And if that's going on for you, then you're walking in this path. Spirit is bringing you those people to help heal you, because your true heart's desires is to move into your heart space. This is a pattern that we have to come out of. We're going into 2020, people. But yes, healing at the end, a wish fulfillment, okay? And Spirit does want to bring in that love, that connection, your twin flame, possibly your twin flame, or at least union with self, you know, in healing. So you are going to heal. I think you're going to move past this energy. I see the new moon, the full moon, as something that is going to address confusion and give you a sense of clarity as to what in your conscious clarity as to, like, I don't even think you're aware that this is like that this is in your subconscious, so you subconsciously want this union with self or with another person, okay, with this divine, with your soul, okay, because the twin flame is your other half, it's your soul, so you want to unify with your soul, okay, but I don't know if you're consciously aware of that, but your spirit and your true self is wanting that for you and is in the near future trying to bring that back into balance. You consciously know to go inside to look for those answers in your subconscious. But this relationship has caused there's a lot of transformation going on and death to old patterns. So it might be that whatever it stirred up is breaking apart within your subconscious programs are dying and breaking away. And you're going to feel the removal of it during the full moon. So you'll feel that devil energy, those old patterns, those old programs, those codependencies, as they move out, you might re-experience them and you might feel really lost and clouded, but just stay the course, move into your heart, spend time in nurturing environments and ceremony alone, stay away from this competitive, really superficial environment. Yeah. Because at the end, there's healing to come. This is a happy ending and a promise. I mean, if you're wanting this relationship, it's spirit's bringing it to you. Okay, you just need to align with your soul. Just align with your soul. Unification with your soul, and they will give you that relationship that's divinely orchestrated by you. Outcome, please. Yeah, okay. So you're moving away to calmer waters, okay? That's what you're choosing. You're moving away from the competition and the unhealthy environment. You're calming your mind. Let's clarify. Yeah. Yeah, there's balance coming in between your heart and your mind. We've got the Six of Pentacles. So what starts to manifest starts to feel more equal. Let's give you... Why did I have to do this reading? Okay, so basically earth signs like Virgo, Capricorn, and what's the other one? Taurus. You guys are like... You guys most of the time get a lot of pentacles in your reading. Overall, you guys are very good, slow but steady wins the race, and you end up really having the ability to make money. Whether you keep it or not is another thing. That's up to like other things, but you're good at manifesting money, okay? Or manifesting things, bringing them out, creating them, making them happen in the physical. Because of that, you are more attuned to your root chakra and the lower chakras than the other signs. In general, okay? There's lots of different planets. And you know, this is a generalization. This is a collective program that I'm saying. So you can break this mold too. You can break the mold of being a Virgo and all the things that I'm saying. You can break all these trajectories of your subconscious into what you want to manifest, okay? I'm just telling you subconsciously what's going on with you. You can change it at any moment. There's freedom in everything. No, this is the patterns and what's being created with the patterns in your subconscious, okay? We aren't aware about 90% of what's going on in there. So the cards are like archetypes to help bring an awareness to that process. So, but just collectively, as far as our ascension process, I see earth signs as part of their program to help, because we have better programs to raise consciousness and to move us into an abundance programmed matrix, okay? Earth signs and can anchor in from the divine and bring it into manifestation. They are the best at it. And when they unify with self and they bring in those energies into this dimension, they can shift, they can hold the grid for everybody else. Okay? When they start doing it, and they might be the slowest to do it just because of their energy, but when they start doing it, that's when we see it happen. That's where we're going to see it happen, because they can hold that space and they are going to show, they manifest it better than all of us. So we might already know all this stuff, but you wouldn't know it because we don't put forth into the 3D the way the earth signs do. Okay. So when they start doing it, we're going to see it. Okay. And that might be why there's the greatest struggle in this devil energy. It's because like the old ways want to anchor them back into that devil energy, the 3D lack energy. So it might be the biggest struggle. They don't escape into the ethers like the air signs do, you know? So they do need to be in water, into those spiritual realms themselves at times. It's not their main job. Their main job is to anchor in that energy. So they do feel comfortable around other earth signs and other people who produce like they do, right? But it's throwing them like way out of balance, and it's moving you guys against what your soul wants to do. There will be healing though, and then your mind will calm the fuck down. You get yourself so busy in work that you lose focus on kind of like what you really want in your recent past. Let's clarify. Horse energy? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Water sign. Clarify Queen of Cups. I think you need to be around water signs. I really do. Maybe you have water in your chart. Wow. It's a lot of indecision with you. Okay, the options and focusing on like busy work is just keeping you locked into an illusion. And this was in your recent past. Yeah. Let's see, what else is in your recent past? There's like, it's like you had a lot of options, but you kind of focused a lot on like busy work. And it's just, you just wanted to keep control of your situation. You have a lot of indecision. There was some female energy there. Water sign, maybe that's you. Yeah, I don't know. Spirit, what else do you want to tell Virgo for this crazy ass reading that Virgo, why do you see yourself as the devil? You're not the devil just because you can't make a decision, but I think you loop in it too much. I say it's exhausting. It's exhausting, and you've had in the recent past you've wanted control. So you're doing like busy work to keep the control. You're focusing on all the many options so that you have a sense of control. It's keeping you locked into the illusion because you need to go on to your truth and your path. Yeah, awareness is coming in. Thank God. You know, I shouldn't go back into the past because the energy is just a mess, dude. I just wanted to clarify, like, for you, kind of where you were at. So, intensity. I like this card. Okay. Spirit's coming in with some intensity, bringing awareness, clarity for you. I think you really just need to seek some... You need clarity, dude. You need clarity. Tell us about the counterpart. No, not with this. Tell us about the counterpart energies. Silence. You guys are in separation. Third party. Somebody else got involved. It fell apart. Fell apart. So they were in a relationship, or you were in one. They broke apart. Tower moment. Okay, so let's see. Let me do one more. Let's do outcome for your union. Outcome for union in the near future. It'll be balanced. It's divinely orchestrated to come into union once you come into balance with yourself. Who is this counterpart? Somebody who's really sad that you're gone. Anxious and worried. How do you feel about them right now? You want to offer them love. They're moving on from anxiety and worry. You love them. God dang it. Yeah, you think of them as a hottie. Yeah, they think of you as a hottie too. You guys are really attracted to each other. Two wands. You guys want to have sex with each other. Oh God. Yeah, they feel like there's competition with you. At the same time with the Chariot, that could be a Cancer. You want to come in and offer them balance and love. Wow, they either they betrayed you, but I think they think you betrayed them. You think of them as the Empress. Yeah, if you want this relationship, you know, honestly, I feel like your soul, it doesn't matter about the relationship so much. It's just getting you aware of your patterning and helping set you free. Because it's just not working anymore. You need to heal from the imbalance, okay? You have a lot of powerful energy. You can produce whatever you want. And when things get too heavy, you want to run away. But I think Spirit's saying there's no need to run. The burden in your mind can be released and moved into your heart space. Okay, and Spirit's guiding you to unify with yourself. I'm seriously gonna end it here, I think, because I don't have any more questions. You know, the readings kind of said it both times. It looks like to me that other people got involved, which caused the Tower moment. Indecision, and it's fine. It's all meant and divinely guided for your awakening, for awareness to come in and bring balance and healing to you. I feel like you've been caught in your mind for a long time. You've been caught in an environment that doesn't serve you and bring you peace. I think you've been doing things based upon old patterns and double energy, and it's just... I almost feel like you accepted it for a long time because it's like, it's of the world. It's success in the world, but Spirit wants more for you. It wants you to move into your heart space. In the other reading, there was a lot of heartbreak and sadness going on, a lot of loss. This one was like a little bit not as intense in that way. This one, there's a lot of mental confusion and just, you know, an environment that's just a pattern, a lie, and an illusion. Caught in an illusion. You have an opportunity to go inside and learn and transcend. And it looks like you are going to do some healing in this full moon. I think awareness is going to come in about your patterning. And at least you won't be looking at yourself like you're the devil, you know? Or like... maybe you'll learn how to make a decision, because the decision, this is the thing is, and I'm sure you already know this, but what's going on is maybe that analytical mind is just, it's a burden. And then you're looking for a reflection from this environment that's basically a mirror of your mind not being able to decide and not having that clarity and peace. And so you're surrounded by that too, maybe your work environment or whatever, and you have this opportunity to really come into union with self. And it looked like you had you have maybe a twin flame that's going to that helps, you know, that woke you up to this energy. That's what they're there for. That's why you created them. You created them to wake you up. So a lot of times you have to lose that. I'm not quite sure if you're even aware that they were your twin, or that they are the right thing for you, because you're not thinking with your heart. And, you know, you don't have to be with your twin, but you definitely want to be with yourself. Okay. They're your soul. So you want to unify with yourself. Okay. They're just a huge extension of you, mirroring back at you. That's the only reason why you created them. You just want to move out of your mind so that you can produce freedom from the confusion and indecision. It's like weird. It's like you have all this support and options, and whether it's fun for you or not, I'm not sure if you enjoy juggling or indecision, but you know it's devil energy. I think that you're going to heal from indecision. I think you're going to learn to lean in spirit and know spirit's truth for you, and allow it to guide you. So actually, let me do one more card. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to just be like, decide, because I don't want you to decide. I don't want you to decide if you're working in devil energy and codependency in mind. That's not going to be a clear decision, you know? I mean, I don't think you should until you go inside and align with your soul. I think that's what you're being called to do. But you might feel really confused during this full moon, and then I think there's going to be a sense of clarity and healing from that energy. I really do. All right, 42. This is like the last card. This is really nice. No, it's not. 42 is fairies. You are being asked to watch for situations that might get you fired up. Remember, every experience you have is part of your learning. If you do find yourself in an uncomfortable situation, do your best to stay in the moment. Be mindful and do not allow yourself to slip back into old patterning. By staying true to who you are now, you will find the situation will resolve easily. The fairies are showing you the magic of staying present and heart-centered. Yeah, surround yourself with magical energies, magical people, people on this path. Get by water, bring the magic back in. You are the magician, you are magic. Okay, but move into your heart. You need to be surrounded in energies that are like your soul, full of love, full of truth. Okay, you need to bring fairy magic back into your life and go into your heart space. Okay, that's the message for you. That's all I have for you, Virgo. It looks like that's what's going to happen. Weird reading.